issue. You understand? So the government now will tell them, say, if they know the benefits from the waywardness of the youths, make them rise up and take responsibility. If they not say, because election now they come now, they want to make the youth, make them lose their sense of will. You understand? So that they go to use them as a political toggery. So we they tell them, say no to all this kind of action. Make government wake up as a matter of urgency. Make them declare the state of emergency in combating drug abuse and unemployment in Nigeria. Because our people, they say, if you fold your arms, your papa day meeting, you no talk, your mouth they smell. You understand? That is why we they tell government say that they smell now if they not wake up to the responsibility to tackle drug abuse. Because as we do now, you and I, we are passive smokers. There's what we call passive smokers. You cannot be smoking directly, but anybody wants smoke, you pass. The effect when go happen to that person, it will automatically happen to you. That's why you hear some people that when they don't do anything, that person die of cancer, that person die of this, that person die of that, this person get throat cancer. You can't the one that say, but this person know they do all those kind of things. Now because of the environment where those people don't stay, and those people went there for that environment, that they smoke in their hand, and you they inhale all those things. You just say no concern you.
But wait, to me I ask you, we not say this thing, because going by the way you don't talk right now, your place don't go beyond board.
You don't go beyond board.
Shall we not get regulatory board? People will be say, at least apart from say ministry, where be Ministry of Health, shall we not got agencies or probably people will be say their own responsibility now to ensure that they regulate some of these things, so that at least they will not say yes or see the height of it they do, but make we work hard to ensure so we cut them down.
No, August, before you go answer that question on the agencies, make we play waiting the Senate President talk after all the senators them vote say this thing they very very bad. Now that one you can't relate them to whether really now just talk and we know the action. Yes. Make una hear waiting Senator Bukola Saraki get to talk after they make their prayers for the floor of the House of Senate.
Mandate is Joint Committee on Drugs and Health to bring forward the needed legislative intervention to combat this menace of cough and other prescription drugs in our society. Those in favor of prayer one as amended say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. As amended, that is urge the federal government to partner with relevant stakeholders, state government, local government, traditional rulers, pharmacists, council of Nigeria, NGOs to create a holistic framework in fighting this category of drug abuse in Nigeria. Those in favor of prayer two as amended say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Prayer 3 urged NAFDAC to embark on a vigorous sensitization campaign on the dangers of drug abuse and steps on achieving a successful rehabilitation of people with the addiction. Those in favor of prayer 3 say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it.
Now, if you check now, the Senate, now the highest lawmaking body inside the world of Nigeria.
Yes.
That is, if you check the legislature when they make laws now the Senate be number one.
Yeah.
Now, from waiting Senator Bukola Saraki they read out, everybody they say aye. Meaning say all our senators them support.
Yes.
I want to ask you now, what will relate to the question when we could be asked. If we go talk true, because although of us idiot, we know the hide mouth.
Yes.
All this aye. Now just I as eye service. I mean now I say
for action.
We they really see because he said federal government to partner that they really
In fact, Chukudi, as I dey here saying, I don't lose my temper. Because if you see your fellow youths when not graduate from university, you don't serve this country because of frustration. This guy when they brilliant, when no book pass anything, when make 2-1, make first class. You know this person now can't they go into drugs. Make you come think say, in fact, this thing, if we not tackle him, it go destroy many things. Now come to the question when you ask me, say, whether what the law enforcement agency, what is that they do. Now, it's not that good enough to just say, oh, we don't say hi to this thing. Now the implementation, now the implementation of those things, when they don't, for example, in a situation when you see law enforcement agency that they connect with all those guys to collect Igbo, to sell Igbo to people. Now tell me, in that kind of situation, what do you go fit do? That is why we dey talk say it's not good enough make them sit at the comfort of the chambers and say hi, but now the implementation of those laws na matter. What did they do to people when they sell these drugs for garages? What did they do for people when they import all those things? You understand? So what would they tell government be say? No be so do they take say hi. It is high time for we to sensitize the public.
Okay, finish up.
It is high time for we to say this one a collective responsibility for we to put Nigeria in a better form. If not, the kind of mental degradation, the kind of economic backwardness, the kind of political destabilization, when this thing go cause, me and you will not go feel sleep. Because if we not give attention to these people when they take these drugs, for nights, me and you will not go to free sleep because those boys, they will not be a threat to our lives. When you dress well, they're going to look you anyhow to go see how they're going to obtain you. So in that kind of situation, you go tell me, say, make I fold my arms and watch youth when supposed to do their best to the development of this country. Make them die because lawmakers, they just sit down, they do. Our question now is say, we they say no, make them wake up to their responsibility.
Exactly. Waking up to their responsibility, Ogasoni, you don't talk well. Okay, no, go see him. Going by what we don't see from the House of the Senate, now where the Senate president don't come and talk, say, look, these are the steps of actions we will take. Okay, anybody they support this thing, may not approve to them. They can also state, say, look, agencies, like also give responsibility to NAFDAC, say, look, NAFDAC, may not also do it, may not carry out. In as much as we don't pass the law, we don't put the law. We don't say we don't feel reach out. But for us to also get support, at least, she also to say, for us to also see we get result. Agencies suppose also go deep down to see this thing and circulate around. How these agencies go also effectively carry out this thing so that at least they will ensure that they pass out the right information, the right orientation to these people.
Na better talk. Now you know so. Our people they say one single finger no fit remove lies from the head. You see, in a situation when we see these people, they exist on paper, they make progress on paper, but in reality, we know they see what that they use those billions when they announce for paper, for news, everywhere they do. We know they see those things. Now, when they tell them, what will they talk? We say, this agency, for we to take this message down to the grassroots, they need to partner with every other person, stakeholder, when they concerned about this matter. Like you mentioned NAFDAC, you mentioned
agencies,
all the agencies. Yeah, we're supposed. May they come to a round table. May they see this issue as our own issue. As a Nigerian issue when we don't go feel fold our hands and watch the lives of young people, vibrant economically, you know, we won't get economic muscle to work. You understand? May they see the issue as our own issue. So may they partner with every person to launch out very massively. Now, what will be the cause of this drug abuse when they talk about? Now, let me highlight some of this cause. There is what we call social pathologies. Social pathologies, we look at it from one, parental deprivation. 2, we look at it from unemployment angle. 3, we look at it from economic depression. 4, we look at peer group pressure. We look at also what we call the materialistic consciousness of Nigerians. In other words, the breakdown of our value system. In a situation where people they celebrate mediocrity.
Meaning saying a nonsense.
Yes.
And they make us
in a situation where people that are able, capable, dependable are not given the rightful positions. In a situation where mediocrity is becoming the order of the day. Now, what in all these youths they see, you see somebody will not be naughty tomorrow. He don't buy cars. He don't buy houses everywhere. You understand? These youths, they come and run, they worship them like say tomorrow no day. Time don't come for we to say no to all this rubbish when they happen. So that they can give our youth a right or that belongs to them, a sense of livelihood. I also talk about parental deprivation. What is parental deprivation? You see papa, mama, they don't know their children again. 5 o'clock, they don't come up for house. Before they go come at 10, 11 at night, They leave their children to maids, to housemaid, to help. What did they do? That they impute different values into those children. In your absence, you don't know what is happening to these children. You might take your children to crèche. Let me shock you. Do you know what is happening in crèche nowadays? They're going to overdrug those children so that they go sleep, so that they're not going to disturb them. You understand? And you are happy, you are making money. Who are you making this money for? Are you not making money because of these children? These children that in your absence, something else is happening. It's a shame. And parenting is incomplete without you asserting your parental responsibility. So that is why we voice out very clearly to father, to mother. If you are a mother, if you are one, may they sit down for TV, may they hear me. If you know they live up to your responsibility, you they make all the home money, and you think that those money not be the main thing. See, your children, they are your heritage. Tomorrow, if you don't see them come out well, nobody go, now you. The shame go come to. So we need to tackle this problem holistically.
Then, what you go do? I mean,
I beg. You understand? Now, serious.
Strategic partnership of +234 080 661 08793 or +234 080 2399 5988.